loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Angelique if you are new here, and today we are going to be doing a little home decor haul. I just got home from Utah, which means I went to Ikea, Home Goods, World Market, Restoration Hardware, all the stops that we don't have here in Hawaii. So I had a little bit of fun. I filled up my suitcase and a whole nother duffel bag and a carry-on, like reusable huge bag of goodies that I brought home with me. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got and just do like this little relaxed home decor haul of what I got while I was in Utah. So without further ado, let's show you guys what I found. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with what is in front of me. Honestly, everything is in tons of different bags, so I'll just tell you where it's from when I get to that item because I did not organize my piles before I started. So I will start with what is on my lap, which is this lovely little lumbar pillow from Ikea. I absolutely love getting my pillows from Ikea because first of all, the covers are really affordable. I wash them all the time, they last a long time, and if they get ruined, I am not heartbroken, which is nice. So I always keep a ton of different pillow covers in my rotation and just in my closet just to have because I feel like they're just a great basic investment to have.
Hi everyone in her video.
Hi.
Sorry, I had to get a hair tie. It's hot out there.
It is hot. We are working on landscaping our front yard. So I will be putting up a whole video about that.
Yeah, it'll be coming up soon.
It will. We're doing
okay, happy filming.
We're doing it for my birthday. So he is working on staking out our new pathway, which is exciting. Or front sidewalk, whatever you want to call it. Pathway? Yeah. Anyways, back to pillows from Ikea. So I always grab pillow covers from there. I want to say this pillow cover was only like $8 or $9. I will link it down below. It might have been 10. Anyways, don't remember, but it is just like a tan on cream stripe. And I also get all my fills from Ikea because they are feathers and they feel really, really nice. And they always look really nice and they're really affordable. So actually every pillow in this house is an insert from Ikea. So I got this lumbar, love the size. I actually grabbed two of the fills and switched out the fill on my master bed because we have a lumbar and it came with like this really stiff fill which drove me nuts. So I switched that out and it looks so much nicer now. So really, really easy to switch out all your pillows from Ikea and you get a way more luxurious look in my opinion. So this is the lumbar pillow. Then I grabbed these two covers, which are this off-white creamy color, and it has a really, really nice texture. And I grabbed two of these. These are the size 20s. And I realized the fills that I had for this couch were 18s. So these are a little bit big, but I did switch them out so I could wash the covers that were on here. And that's why I love rotating pillows because you can mix up your look so easy. So we grabbed these two as well. And then I stopped at TJ Maxx while I was there, and in their clearance section, they had these really, really cute black on like linen, almost like an off tan, well, linen color. Off tan, is that even a thing? We're just gonna go with linen. So black and linen seat cushions. Now, this is the side that I like. On this side, it has this little embroidered patch that says home. Not my vibe, but I am just going to remove this stitch or just put it on the back side for when we get our new bar stools. Yes, I ordered a new bar stools and I'm so excited. They've been on back order and I should have them here in the next month or two. Fingers crossed. So these are preemptive, but I am very excited that I found cute little seat cushions that look a little bit more unique than just the ones at Target. I just liked the little stitching and the black piping. I thought it'll really tie in nice with my new bar stools and I can't wait to show you what they are. Next up, in my duffel bag, I grabbed this tray from Ikea. Now this tray was only $30 and I love trays as accents. I actually like switching them out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to store some of my like extra home decor. I know that's been a question that you guys ask all the time. What do you do with like extra home decor? Most of the time I'm like rotating it out, so I either donate it or like I'll give it to my mom, things like that. But there's pieces that I like to switch out and mix up every once in a while, so I'm gonna figure that out, maybe the attic. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this. Okay, that kind of worked. Anyways, it is this nice wood tray with these like iron handles, and I thought it'd be really pretty in the kitchen. I might switch out my Lazy Susan and try this out in there, like the handles, and I liked the shape. It was a little different. So I grabbed this. I thought it was something I can use in multiple places in the house, and I just thought it was a great basic to have. So for 30 bucks, a great tray. All right, next I went to Hobby Lobby and I grabbed a new striped rug. I use this one in my kitchen underneath my sink, and it's looking a little sad. But my favorite thing for rugs are to get like these cotton rugs so I can wash them, because things are spilling. I have 2 dogs, I have a boyfriend, and we live by the beach, so there's sand, grass, dirt, all that jazz. So I love rugs that I can wash. Now they don't last as long for that reason, but I love that I can clean them. So I grabbed an extra to put in my closet because I love the look of this rug, and it was only $15, and yeah. So I grabbed a new one for me, and I gave one to my mom as well because she also has this rug. Then going along with the rugs, I grabbed 2 more rugs from Ikea. I have these all over my house. They are underneath my doormats. I have one by the back door. It kind of just got dark in here because the sun just moved, but sorry about that. Anyways, I grabbed 2 more of these. These are $3. Yes, $3. So every time I go back, I grab a few more and just switch them out because, again, these get washed so frequent and they start to like go more white rather than this creamy beige. So replaced 2 of them. All right, then next up in my little bag of goodies from Ikea, I got my own little tool set. Now, I used to have this in my apartment when I was single, and I loved this thing. It was basically a basic set of everything I needed, and it worked out great. Well, I used to have this, and somehow Sawyer had taken over this whole little kit. It got messed up. It's probably just mixed in all of his tools. And so when I was at Ikea and I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna get it because I'm always looking for a hammer or a screwdriver or a Phillips head, and I can never find it. So this is my set, and Sawyer is not to touch it. I'm gonna put right on it in permanent marker, Angelique, do not touch. This is mine. Because I always need something, and then it's never there. So this is mine. Highly recommend if your boyfriend loses tools and parts and things as well. Next, I actually stole these from my dad. I love to grill, and we always grew up using these cedar planks for salmon, and he had like a huge stack of them, so I just threw some in my bag. In fact, he doesn't even know I took these. I'll tell him later. But yeah, he didn't use them, and my stepmom said he hasn't used them in a while, so I took some. Anyways, thanks Dad for the cedar planks. The last things in this bag are 2 more pillow fills. Now, I am going to be replacing the big pillows, the accent pillows on my couch. I just need to order covers. The covers that I liked at Ikea were sold out, so I either might ask my mom to make me some, and I'll just go to the fabric store and pick out something that I like, or I'll just order some off of Etsy. But I grabbed 2 26 inches, which I think is like a Euro size. But I love having 2 big pillows as like the anchors of like my decor on my couch, if that makes sense. So I grabbed 2 to switch those out. All right, we only have 1 more little bag of goodies. Next up, at Ikea, I grabbed some new placemats. I had a set from Ikea when we moved here. It's like a woven wicker, what's the word? Felt like a basket, I guess wicker. I had them before we got air conditioning, and I think the humidity caused the wicker caused it to mold. So I wasn't liking that. So I'm gonna toss those out, and I grabbed these new ones, which I actually think that these will pull like a better tone in this dining room, since I've made those changes to like the darker, earthier tones. So I'm excited to try these out. Next, from TJ Maxx, I definitely did not need to get these and bring them home, but I love like lemon decor napkins for spring and summer. So when I saw these, I grabbed them because I liked that they're white with just like little lemons. So it was very basic and neutral, which I like. All right, next I stopped into a store in Utah. I don't know if they have them everywhere else. It's called Down East Home, and they depends on the time that you go in there. It's kind of like a TJ Maxx or Home Goods. but you can find great chairs and coffee tables and accent chairs and beds and couches and all these amazing pieces. Anyways, they also had a few cute like little accent pieces. So I went ahead and grabbed these 2 wooden like scoops, and I have this idea in my kitchen. When I am able to do it, I want to add floating shelves, and I just pictured this on the shelf next to like the flour container or like the coffee container. I know it sounds silly, but I just liked this wood accent, and it looks vintage, but it's like a light wood, which I liked. The last item that I got from Down East Home is this little vintage like cutting board. Now this is small. I love like the big vintage or like Turkish, I think they call them like the big Turkish cutting boards that you use on like the back of a stove, or you know, like those big antique cutting boards. I love them, but I haven't been able to find one here in Hawaii. So when I saw this little guy, I was like, ooh, I can put that in my bag, and it's a start. So again, I thought it'd be really cute on the floating shelf when I get to do that, or I thought it'd be really nice for like olive oil and vinegar, or like salt and pepper. Next, I picked up a few blankets. Sorry, we have some placemat sheddings on here. I grabbed this like ivory color blanket. This is so neutral, it'll work on the couch, it'll work in my office. So I just grabbed it. Love a good, thin, neutral blanket. And then I grabbed another blanket from Ikea. Now this one isn't very soft, but I loved the tones of it because it's like a neutral, like beigey tan color, but it has like a hint of gray in it, which will work perfect in my living room because obviously we have a great couch, and as much as I can't wait to switch it out to like a beautiful linen oatmeal color to brighten up that room, I have the gray right now. So I grabbed this blanket to use as a piece to kind of brighten up the couch, and I've always loved it. I love the texture of it. It is a little bit rougher, it's not really soft, but it'd be a great like picnic blanket as well. I know that sounds silly, but when you feel this, you'll know what I mean. It's a little bit more like a drop cloth or like canvas type of feel, but what I love about that is it won't peel and it'll look nicer longer. So I got it. Long story short, it's here. All right, then the last item that I got in Utah on my home decor adventure through my hometown was this beautiful little rock. I love having like these natural crystals, these natural rocks. This is a quartz geode, and I have, and when I saw this, I knew I had to grab it because we have geodes, are like the natural rocks in our master bedroom. Those are what are the like right behind our nightstands, and I just love having these on shelves, and I just feel like it's a beautiful piece to add in like a different type of like nature or natural element besides like flowers or wood or stone. Well, this is stone, but you know what I mean. Anyways, love this. I saw it, it was only like $14, and it's just like this beautiful little white crystal dome, and I think I might put it on my nightstand because I love this look. I love this stuff, and that's why I did it in our master bedroom. So I grabbed it, and that is honestly the last thing in this little haul. You should have seen me try to pack this into my suitcase and duffel bag. It was a little bit of a laugh, and I had to like get really creative. I even ripped my bag on my way here, like all the platters and things that didn't fit in the bags. Long story short, we made it home with all this stuff. I'm very happy with what I found, and I love a good Ikea and Home Goods run. Very sad I couldn't bring home stuff from Restoration Hardware in a suitcase. Anyways, I did find a couch that might be a contender, so we will see. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little home decor haul. I will link everything that I can find down below, so if you guys liked anything, it'll all be down there, as well as I will link all of my Amazon finds, and I do have a link to all of my home decor, so if you would like to check that out, everything will be linked down below. And also, do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. Hey, shh. No, great. Look where you started. Everyone's just barking. No. Shh. Let me try this again. And also do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. I talk about home decor, our lifestyle here in Hawaii, and we have some very, very fun projects coming up, including some vlogs and landscaping our front yard, as I have already talked about. So we would love to have you here. But that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! That was cheesy, but I loved it. I love it. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna go find a home for all this stuff now.